All right, here we go. Bees and hive beetles. Lots of them. Killed 2. One was there. Doesn't appear like they've moved up into this box at all, nor does it appear like they're
thinking about it.
putting
There.
any more new pollen. Where are the signs from?
There are they.
Killed 3 hive beetles. Isn't bad, but there's not a whole lot of bees in this box. If they are, I don't know where they are. All that pollen getting, there goes a hive beetle. If I can get that some bitch out, if I can kill it. That's 4 hive beetles. They ain't moved up into this. I don't believe. There's 2 more, 3 more. Keeps going to the other side. On your hive tool was.
Got it.
Yeah, the beetles are. Look at all of these.
Holy cow.
Come on there, some bitch. There's another one I see. Corner of my eye over around here somewhere.
Right here.
The bees better start bulking up.
There it is.
Got way too many frames on this.
So can we reduce it by a box?
Where are you gonna put them? You don't have anywhere to put them. There's another one.
Needs to get cold. Get rid of some of these hive beetles.
Just changed the oil this morning. Man, I'm killing some hive beetles over here.
It must be on your side. Not over here.
I probably killed 10 or 12 in here, which is kind of odd for.
This time of year.
We could take a box off of this
Here we
thing.
go. Got to.
If I had a place to store them, I could pull a box off and squish it
There's
down.
another one right on top of a frame once you put it down there, maybe.
Those are dead.
No, it was closer to you. It went away.
Well, don't start. Start over here. The bees seem to be there. Yeah, I imagine there's going to be a lot of it in here.
And pollen.
Yeah, all honey and pollen. No hive beetles.
Pollen, honey. A nice area. Aimed out for her.
I've got a whole bunch of larvae. A cat brood. Got all this cat brood.
I got little bitty
That
larvae.
side looks like a lot of larvae.
Cat brood and honey.
Let's go. One, two. I think these are on the build.
Another full sheet of cat brood, honey.
These are definitely on the build.
Wow.
They'll go through that honey in no time. I want to say there's eggs. There's eggs in this one. There's 3 or 4 frames of brood. There's some drone brood on the other side of that. That's really weird.
This is honey. Holy mackerel. They're getting ready. Pollen and drone brood.
And they don't have any frames to stuff in the middle.
Switch the orientation of the boxes.
Yeah. All right, ladies. It's not a very nice morning today. They've been sprinkling rain. See how many empties are in there? Got 2 in this one for sure. 3. Didn't have honey on it.
2, 3, 4.
Now we're gonna take off.
This one's got a little bit of nectar in it, but I'd say it's empty.
We're gonna put these out somewhere and let them rob it out. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in there.
That ought to do it.
These are all better frames than that one. Don't know where I'm gonna put them. Take things somewhere. Take some food out, or
take some empties out and put those
Put
in.
them in a trash bag, straight into a trash bag. See what happens. All right, we're done with this. We're just closing it up. What about that in this yard?
Yeah. Thinking the same thing.
This is the one that was hauling so much pollen. Alright. Well, I don't know if we ought to work on it or not. It comes down here. I don't know if they get close to these bushes.
I don't think they do.
Got a fair amount of weight in it. This big pollen up here. And that's it.
Pollen and
I've not seen a hive beetle in this one. So there must be some more bees. This is the one that's really doing the
most.
The pollen hauling. But hive beetles didn't scatter like that other one. We'll probably leave this one alone.
Here, we can take some of these empties. Here's a hive beetle. And take them out and give them that honey.
That'll be fine. We don't run across a. That's one hive beetle.
One, little one.
Yeah. Marjorie looked in the. That's light though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You might want to.
I would take the whole box off, cut the tendon off. Marjorie looked in the little swarm and said that queen's looking real good.
It's like the bees are mostly on your side.
But didn't need any additional This one could be moved to the middle if needed, and that one could too.
Honey, pollen.
It's all pollen around. There's honey on the edge, and then there's all yellow pollen packed in around the brood. This side's just brood and honey and new stuff.
Wow, that's a sheet of brood right there. Wow.
We're gonna need it. Another full sheet.
And this side as well.
Come on. Got about the same amount of.
Oh, we have a queen cup. I think it's just a cup.
It's all pollen.
That larva. You want me to knock this down?
Look at it.
It's dry.
Yep, just a cup. Yeah, that's good. Put a empty one in the middle here. We're gonna move that one over. Put an empty one right in the middle. Give them a little more room. That kind of stuff you're not supposed to do. All right, we're done with that one. All right, ooh, that's full of honey. Jam-packed full of honey. We could have us an extraction. Oh.
This one is too.
All nectar. Pull that one.
This one?
Yeah. Like these could benefit with some empty frames.
Yeah. Wow.
Maybe we'll pull some frames out of this. Well, we'll see what they're doing in the bottom. I see a bunch of pollen going in this one now. Yellow. That one's full too. Maybe we'll do a little balancing here in a few minutes. Maybe there's no queen in here. That's why they're doing so much honey. Well, we probably ought to switch boxes with that hive next door, at least half of it. Still all honey. Looks like we're about to hit brood. None of these girls are starving. Yeah, this is all eggs and hatched, capped.
Wow. On it.
That's probably about all the same, about 4 frames of brood in them. Relayed. So I'm not sure where the queen is. She might be down low. We haven't looked in the low boxes. But typically,
You're getting really moving fast.
brood, and look at all that pollen. Everything that isn't brood or honey is pollen packed, bee bread. All right. It's not empty, is it?
So, solid pollen on this side and that side. Wow. Pollen frame.
These are getting a little more excited. They're not chasing us, but they could be better. Take this one back apart. We'll take some frames from the bottom box. Take some out of there. Put them in here. Look at that other one. I'll take 4 out of the middle of that. Don't care what they are. Just shake the bees off those. Don't want to transfer any queen.
Put these empties in the middle.
All right, you just witnessed the 1018 hammer 'em. Like it. We got into this one, sorry didn't turn it on, but second box down, look at this drone brood we found. It's crazy. So we're gonna put a couple 3 frames into the middle. Too milky to see. There's a, it's not a mite on that one.
Oh, this is a good little one.
I gotta kind
Gotta
of,
kind of put that one in the middle.
yeah, close to it.
Just do that.
So we're just balancing them kind of. That last hive was so full of honey. We put some frames in the one before it that was slack on honey. This one seems to be alright. The drone brood I don't like.
Holy mackerel. There's most of it. Or a lot of it.
They've, this has been our best. I think I showed you in them videos I sent on the phone. These have been the best flying bees lately.
Some of these are on my side.
Like they seem like they have the most. Good golly. I think this is full of honey and stuck.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
See more drone brood down here. If we don't find a queen cell, I'll be surprised.
Honey and pollen. All that was.
Got eggs in this.
I have drones, I have larvae, I have pollen, honey, a little bit of brood. Oh, lots of brood. More live. This is the first one I've seen actual drones in.
I've seen drones in several of them. It's all laid. I definitely think it's time to go. This one's going to be our first splitter of the year, I guarantee it. They are damn near out of room, and they have some more drone brood on this one. This one's going to be
bottom box looks like.
a pain in the ass. A lot of bees in here. All pollen and nectar. I don't know what to do with this. If I had it empty deep, I'd drop it in it.
This one full of honey.
Yeah. Go get it deep, make me a hole, and put the cover on them. Alright, they are not happy with us, so I'm about to put a frame right out of the freezer in there with them.
All the way up.
You gotta open the hole big enough for the frame to put in. Alright. These beautiful girls have got a hole up the middle, they can go up one. Alright, we are done here. Island Grove, 2 for 1. Marjorie's gonna look at nukes. I'm gonna look at big hives. Seen some pollen here, not tons and tons like at home. So I got that old yellow wax from that swamp sunflower or whatever it was. Seen a brood up here in the middle. That hive's looking better. It was. Bee-wise. This one got a rotten box. Get a frame hanger, you're working with out in net.
The frame hanger is over there. Do you want it? It's right over there on top of that big nook. Nice frame of wood. Foundationless frame.
That's probably one we got from Liz 100 years ago. Some yellow pollen. Getting a brood in this one yet, and I'm taking the 5th frame out. I see a lot of pollen on bees though.
I see my queen from here. Looking down the
Yeah, I've
frame.
been doing some of that lately myself.
Where'd she go? I just saw it's her.
Where did you dip?
No, I saw her. She might have gone all the way down and on to the next one.
Still no brood in this hive.
Here she is.
See brood.
Hey,
I
girlie.
got eggs, snot brood, the cat brood.
frame's empty. I'm gonna
There's
put
the
it-
queen right there. Right under my hive tool.
put this empty frame on the outside.
Look like
here.
she's looking for a hole to fill. There's a pretty nice frame of brood. I think they're getting ready. Ones up there at our house are on it. These are about to be. Don't have a decent, need to find a decent. Don't think I got one. I'm looking for a decent, kind of empty frame to put in the middle. That might be the one right there. That one right there looks like a good. Put that one there. I'll put this one here. This box is friggin' shot. We're gonna probably gonna have to tape it up before we leave. Well, that's that. One down, one to go. You looked on the lids of those to see if you could identify that fire department?
I have not.
I've been going on that one. Didn't realize that. Ooh, this has got a lot of bees in it. Huh? Yeah, so does this one. This one got like a super full of honey. It's got a plus on it. Cluster in this one doesn't look too big, but it looks pretty good. How's that one look? Average?
This is just honey at top.
No. It's a lot of honey? Some of that yellow pollen in here. They must be getting some mustard somewhere. Be my guess. Alright. Fifth frame in, looks like it has brood on it. This is a Santa Fe queen we replaced that little black queen with. Got eggs and larvae. Eggs over here, no larvae. One day we're going to have to do this and go in the bottom. That's all egged up with it and capped. If every hive we own acted like this one, I would be a happy, happy man. Nice calm bees right here. Hadn't seen the queen, but I seen evidence of her. Wow, that sheet of pollen. Something yellow. And lots of it. All right, I'm gonna drop a frame right here in the middle of this one.
Really only got one frame of brood. Now here's a frame that's got some.
Hive stand looks a little shaky. Wow. There's some bees up in this hive. I don't know what they're all doing in the top, but plenty of them up in there. What's wrong now? Yeah, they don't have a whole lot of nectar in that box. A lot of bees in the top. There doesn't seem to be a great amount in the bottom like there was in the top. Got honey. 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 I'm not seeing anything that I'd say looks like a brood area. It looks like all food. Wonder if I rotated this or something. I ought to keep track of that shit. Well, here's the queen. Took my offer and lost her right there. Cap brood. Snot brood. She seems to be doing her job. Pretty good frame of cap brood. Looks like it's been relayed in the middle. You know, something up at this place always stinks. I don't know if it's their chicken pen. Look at that frame of brood. There's a chicken pen behind us. Or if they shoot stuff and throw it all out there, but always a kind of dead smell up here. Well, these seem like they're doing all right. On to number 4. Probably wouldn't be hard to get a robbery started up here. Check 1118. There's very little in that super. A small cluster of bees. Empty frame. I'll go in the middle possibly. Another empty one. Another empty one. These bees better get to work. pollen and nectar. Snot brood, eggs. So she's expanding right along. I'm gonna throw another empty frame in between these. Give them something to do. They look like they're on the verge. Not a whole lot of bees, but there's a bunch of capped brood in here. Now these are fixing to pop. Someone must have told it was about time. And look at that, that's all pollen. My original woodenware is falling to crap in a hurry. All right, there was something up with this one and I don't remember what. I don't see any current notes. See very many bees either. This one's still in a deep on the bottom configuration. Looking like it's all honey up here. Maybe this one's honey. There seems to be a brood nest below it. There's a bunch of bees right below that. So this isn't much more than a glorified nuke right here. It's got some weight in it. And that cluster doesn't look bad. Right now are very calm. Of course, there's not a whole hell of a lot of them. This shit, I would expect there to be a few more hive beetles than we're seeing. And 3 blanks right there. Pretty much 4 blanks. It's pollen and all snot brood. Looks pretty good. This side does not appear to be laid. It's like 3 out of 10 are going to have something on them in here. Pretty good cap brood with some larvae on the outside.
Got one good frame of brood, one.
And which one?
The second one from the end here.
Yeah. Not many bees. Seem pretty good.
Actually, I'd say there's a total of maybe 2 frames of brood. There's a little bit on this outside frame. Do the same thing as this one.
I'm about to stick a frame in the middle of this one. Not a whole lot of bees, but smart guy put them into a nuke. That rules me out. All right, looking at a nuke. Whoo, man. This one ain't very good either. Looks like they got a lot. I think we reduced the hive down or did something on this one too. These don't lack for food. Here's the queen. What are you doing up here, girl? It's the queen right there on the bottom. Don't know what she's doing up there, but I wish she wasn't. Maybe she'll drop down in that box. I'm a little scared to take this box off. No. Nope. I am through worrying about bees. Hoping she dropped down. It's one of my fine built boxes that tight as shit. Wouldn't hurt to remove propolis from the sidebars.
Yellow waxed up honey.
Yeah, it had a bunch of that in it. I don't want to screw around this one too long. Not sure where that queen is. It's all pollen. Like I scraped propolis in this before.
Let's see what around here makes the propolis.
Some really bright orange pollen. Kind of weird looking pattern, but all of the cells within capped brood is got eggs in them. And these are doing all right. It's the best looking nuke I've looked in up here. I haven't seen that queen. She might still be in this box. I'm gonna shut them up and
3.5 frames of capped honey in this top box.
I'll see what we get. This one looks decent. It's not a seller yet though. This is going to be the Santa Fe that we robbed from all year. And the last time I looked in it, it wasn't looking especially froggy. Them Santa Fe queens might have a slow down wintertime gear in them. This thing's full of yellow wax. Yellow. Not especially impressive. She might have run out after all the robbing. They're not lacking for food. You've got something that needs a frame of nectar. We can do it. All right, I hope my old girl's still in here. Ought to be getting to the money area. It's funny how these bees in these big hives are on the east side and them nukes are on the other side. Now that's a frame of pollen. That's a frame of eggs. I want to say. That ought to be a different way. I think I'm gonna flip it. We got the capped brood, larvas, the capped brood pollen. I'll turn this one around while I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna stick a empty one in the, you go to the bottom of that thing?
I did. No brood above the bottom block.
I think I rotated it. Yeah, see, this queen's back to working. They must have slowed down there for a bit. They don't have a damn pile of, they got enough pollen to last a really long time.
Wow.
Look like I rotated it. Y'all are going there. Going here. I'm just checking the top boxes. I'm not.
I didn't have any brood.
Well, I understand. How much was in the bottom?
3 frames.
Now, I want to say that it was empty on the bottom and I rotated it last time. And I took a box off the one you're about to look at. Or I took a box off of that one. One of them had 4 boxes on it. Well, this one's got 4 boxes on it for some reason. Seems to be honey and or honey related products in this top one. Well, it's heavy. Well, I'm in a medium super here. Nothing there.
Here she is.
She's laying down there too.
She's walking around on an empty
Yeah.
frame. There's no eggs on there yet. I think there. Go this way.
Now this is about a half full box.
Yep, she's laying down here.
I just shut them up and leave them alone.
They're doing good. This is probably the best looking nuke I've looked at.
You know, I'm drawing blanks hard over here. See some brood. Got a bunch of pollen. Tell you what, they hadn't been very excited today. This is all egged out on the sides of it. And that's all larvae and eggs and just finishing off the round of brood capping. These look good. They're going to get another frame shoved in the middle of them. It's a snot brood all the way out to the edge. Kind of at a disadvantage to see the queen here. Although she appears to be doing very well. Oh, there's a queen. Look at that little darky carniolan.
Oh my.
See her right there on the bottom? She's a little dark one. No, I'm done. That's some special Island Grove carniolan bees right there. Got to look long and hard to get some bred like that. About to give her another place to take her little brown butt and put it to work. I am not going to the bottom. All right, here we go. Not so sure about this hive. It was one of our best underachievers all summer. Then it acted like they finally figured it out. And from there, I don't know, but that's pretty heavy. Day. I was just telling Marjorie, for some reason I think I rotated this box not too long ago. So it's a good possibility they're all hanging out in the bottom. They're a little bit flyy. They're a little around my head more than any other ones I've been. Don't see big clusters of bees below. See some pollen on bees. I see some stored pollen. Snot brood. So this one's moved up into this box. It's gonna make me have to look in that bottom one, dadgummit. Some cat brood, eggs, larvas. Same. It's pollen. And it's eggs on this side. Some crazy bees right here. Be happy to get rid of this queen. Give them a couple of frames in here to work with. Whether they like it or not. It's gonna bend to my will. Another rotten box. It's about to be a tough time. Pretty light. That's the tightest box we have. Yeah, I'm gonna have a problem here if I don't hurry up.
This one was screwed in. And I picked it right up.
The lid? Yeah. Well, I have a little bit of cat brood around a sheet of poly. I'm down to snot brood, so I'm shutting this thing up. These bees are getting flying pretty bad. Scared they might be getting a little bit robby. Might just be this hive flying bad, but be a good place for them to start robbing out. Alright, last big hive. Battery might go dead. Bees might bite me. Doing some propolizing. Ain't nothing like your propolizing, but pretty bad for us. I'm just gonna pop this one off and not look in it. Just to find some reason to. Not a whole lot of nectar in this deal. 2 boxes. There's brood in here. So these are on the march upwards. That frame's got brood. That frame does not. Good frame. Hive beetle. Well, looking at that one, I'm thinking the brood nest is going to be over on this other side. We hadn't seen, we saw more hive beetles at our house than we saw every hive we've looked in up here. A good transfer frame if they're breeding. There where they were. See where they were, they ain't there no more. Oh my goodness. There might not be any brood in this box. Well, there we go. Brood larva. Well, hanging out on one side over here. Cat brood. I'm not going down any lower. I'm going to put a couple frames in it. They probably won't like it. I need them to have a little bit more room. feisty over here. That or that.